So we're out here at Beach Road in Strand on a beautiful day in the Helderberg. It's a bit windy, but then again, that is Strand. We just stopped here to take a break. We're on our way to the Franschhoek, and we've got these two lovely ladies over here who have a couple of questions for us regarding this car. So what is your name? Fundiswa.
Yes, I'm Sebiseng.
And Sebiseng. Fundiswa and Sebiseng. What is the question? What do you want to know?
What kind of a car is this?
No, this is the brand new Hyundai Venue. It has just been launched in South Africa. But tell me, what do you think about it?
No, it's very smart.
It's beautiful, eh? It's beautiful. It's beautiful, nice proportions, very nice ride height, and there are so many safety features in it.
How much it costs?
This one costs about 370,000. We can go to Hyundai here in Somerset Place. You guys are from Zola.
Yes.
Zola.
Yes.
You're from Zola, yeah?
Yes,
East
yes,
Lane.
it's on a village.
Southern Village. You can go to Hyundai here in Somerset Place.
Oh, okay.
And they have these cars for sale there.
Oh,
So what are you ladies doing today? What are you up to? Just coming out to the beach?
yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir. Okay. You must enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, keep well. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So that is it. This car just attracts so much attention. But I mean, you can't really blame it. It's a beautiful proportioned car.
So Dad, what's your thoughts on the driving in the Hyundai Venue?
You know, Chad, I think the engine is definitely very smooth. It's just a 1 liter. It's turbocharged, but just a 1 liter. I think a couple of years ago, if you should have told anybody that a 1 liter car will have this level of refinement, it was just unheard of. It is really smooth. It has a very good balance between the power delivery compared to the size of the car. But it's smooth. I like the seats are really comfortable. I mean,
Yeah,
but I said that about the. I remember when we reviewed the Hyundai Atos, I said the same thing, and it's kind of the same. I mean, this is better, but really compliment to our Hyundai for the ride quality. You know that normally this thing doesn't have. There's no lumbar support here, which I always that's one of the first things I'm looking for, because I mean, my lower back tends to hurt a little bit. On long
And the only
drives.
thing I don't like about the seats is that there's leather.
Why, Jay?
Yeah, Dad, but I'm a vegan, so I don't appreciate that a cow had to die for this to be comfy.
Yeah, but you know what they're going to say? They're going to say, Chad, if you have an issue with it, why do you still drive in it? But anyway.
I don't have a choice, really.
Yeah, anyway, that's a discussion for another day. But back to the ride quality, Chad. I don't really have complaints in that department. I think I've already covered that there's just a little bit of turbo lag, but once you get, I mean, from 3,000 onwards, this is quite a gem. It's just smooth. So yeah, no complaints. I like the bigger dials. I mean, you know, this instrument panel, the numbering is quite big. It's like, you know, this is a car aimed at the millennials, but I feel almost like the dials are so big that it's aimed also at those who are a little bit older with a bit of weaker eyesight.
Yeah, Dad.
I don't want to thread on tooth and ice, Chad, but you understand what I'm saying.
I would like a digital instrument panel.
There is a digital
No,
instrument
but Dad,
panel.
it's very
There's
small
a
and it
small
doesn't
one,
really
yeah.
cover the whole thing. You can't go and sat nav over there.
No, sat nav is with the infotainment system.
Just check where the sat nav is, Dad.
Yeah.
I think there's Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but I'm just struggling to connect my Android to the whole system.
Yeah, I think maybe this is one or two settings that you didn't really get clarity on, but it shouldn't be a big problem.
Yeah.
We never had any issues when we connected it to previous models of our Hyundai, so maybe we must just stop later and just, because we haven't really spent time on the infotainment system.
Yeah,
to go
we'll
through.
do the interior later. Just be patient.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's it. We're on Solaris Pass at the moment, and this is always a very good road to test out the car's performance and of course the handling, because it's quite a curvy road. We're at the horseshoe now, and yeah, there is a little bit of body roll. I can feel it, not a lot, but I mean there's a little. This is a higher car, so it's a little tiny weeny bit. I shouldn't really mention it, but yeah, I don't see people really pushing and throwing this car around corners. It's not built for that. But as I was saying, so I'm now above 2,000 to 3,000 revs, and it's really smooth. Really smooth. 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission, fitted to this 1 litre turbo, producing, is it now 82? What is the power figures, Chad?
It's 88 kilowatts and
I think it's 172 newton
Oh yes,
meters.
yes.
And it's adequate for this car. There's really a nice feel in it. Really nice feel.
Yeah.
I mean, from behind the steering wheel, I've got really good visibility. Look at that view, Chad. Hi everybody, it's Leonard here from Your Future Drive. Welcome to our very first episode of 2020. We sincerely hope that this will be a great year for you and for your family. We've started this channel, Your Future Drive, about a month ago, and it's been quite a journey and quite a ride since then. Thank you so much for embarking on this journey with us. And I brought you guys all here to this venue. Look at how beautiful it is today. I mean, we've got beautiful blue skies, but that's not the only venue that I want you to focus on today. We also have another venue, and that is the all-new Hyundai Venue that we are really fortunate to review today. This car has recently been launched in South Africa. One of the few that really has the opportunity to review this car. Stopped here at Theewaterskloof Dam. Beautiful day. And as we stopped, there are more people around us who are really just drawn off this car and always just asking what it's all about and asking more details about the car. I have Grant over here. Grant, so what do you want to know?
Yeah, I just wanted to know capacity.
What do you think about the look?
The look is very nice. I actually think it's not like a full leather interior, but I like the material of the seats.
Yeah.
Very nice.
No, it's a very nice car. So where you guys up to? Where you guys off to?
We're off home now from a holiday in Arniston.
Yeah.
So we're actually looking forward to get home now.
So you stopped because you saw the car?
We stopped to slow down.
Anyway, all the best for you guys.
Thank you very much.
Keep well.
Okay, keep well.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, bye.
Hey guys, Chad here from Your Future Drive, and now I'm going to take you through the exterior of the Hyundai Venue. It first starts out with this new type of face that Hyundai's trying to do. It started with the Kona and now it filtered through to the Venue. I like that the Cascade grille gives it some type of chrome effect, which makes it look expensive and everything. And this new type of confusing design, where the headlights are not there, but there. It kind of looks like a chipmunk. You know, that type of face and the chubby cheeks and everything. I'm starting to think that Hyundai is interrogating my sister and asking her questions of what she would want in a car, and then they make it according. It's crazy. It's perfect for her. Anyways, I also like these dual tone color effects all around the car, and these 16-inch diamond cut alloys. Carry on to the side of the car. This side profile is a very good view. It has a nice rugged look with this scuff padding all over here and these little white inserts. You know, coming from the front, that Cascade grille's chrome effect and these handle chrome effects starting to grow on me. I'm starting to love the look. It like helps, it aids the what's it called, styling of the car. So does this dual tone color effect and these roof rails, which you can carry your skis, your bike, or a canoe. We love canoeing, by the way. It's like a thing we do almost every summer holiday. And there's a shark fin antenna. Once again, thank you to Hyundai Somerset West for giving us this car. We really appreciate your support with this journey that we're going on and everything. Thank you so much. I also like these tail lights. There's like some strips inside of them with these 3D effect. It looks like from a distance, when at night obviously, when the tail lights are on, it looks like the car has been scratched by some animal. Most probably a bear. And I always love these fonts. The fonts of the back of these cars when they say the name. If they don't say the name, then I just know it's a bad car. If they don't give a good font. And there's also a 1 litre turbo that we drove in, and as as my dad said, I agree with him. It's such a smooth drive, wonderful daily driver and city driver. There's a reversing camera with 2 reversing sensors, and the dual tone color scheme is also carried through till the bottom of the car. And I love that Hyundai has not incorporated a fake exhaust, unlike other manufacturers. And now to the boot test. Dad, seeing that you're the cameraman, are you going to go in the boot?
What's the chances, Chad?
Never mind that.
Just kidding.
Okay. Luckily, this boot is much better than the Ford Figo's boot. It's actually kind of comfortable in here. This 355 litre boot is more than big enough to carry all your stuff. It's even big enough to carry me. Before we go into the interior, we're just gonna open the hood and then check out the engine. Okay. Oh, it's terrible getting in and out of these things. Okay, I'm okay. Okay, let's go. By the way, keyless entry. Brilliant. Got the keys in my pocket. This is a 1 litre turbo GDI engine producing 88 kilowatts and 172 newton meters of torque. There's so much space in this engine that it looks like they can fit a bigger capacity engine in here, like maybe a V6. Not a V8, that's too big, but like a V6. And maybe they can have a hump in the engine wheel, they can have like some air intakes all over. They could really do so much with this car. They can even have like a sports version. That would be very nice, especially for the South African market.
You're off the point.
What?
You're off the point. Anyway,
Okay, that's
I'm sure they'll catch your drift. I'm quite surprised, Chad, that you know how to close the bonnet and open it.
Yeah, you taught me that.
Ah, Chad.
I didn't have anything to eat and I'm extremely hungry. So where are we gonna eat then?
First of all, Chad, you had something to eat, you had breakfast, and secondly, you are always hungry. Our only option now, well, there's a few, but I think my preference would be we can stop here at is it Pedigree?
Yeah, that's pedigree.
Farm store. We're gonna stop there and have. I don't know if they have vegan stuff.
Yeah, best,
Vegan
we should
food for
open.
you, but yeah, we can stop there and see if they have something to eat.
Okay, thanks, Dad.
So what are you gonna have, Chad?
I only have a chickenless in mushroom pie at the moment.
Okay, I'll put that.
So Chad, is it vegan?
Yeah, Dad, it's vegan. It's this plant-based type of chickless mushroom. I don't know how it tastes. This is my first time trying this.
Okay.
I haven't been to Peregrine in so long. And we actually said the name wrong earlier in the car.
What did we say?
We said pedigree, but it's actually Peregrine.
Oh, okay, sure. Enjoy your pie.
Thank you, Dad.
So Chad, what do you think about the interior of the Hyundai Venue?
I like that it's modern, Dad, with the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth connectivity. There's also this type of futuristic display for the climate control, and there's electrically adjusted rear view mirrors and electric windows all round. We have climate controls in the top of the range Glide that we're in. The fluid and the motion are the two levels of trim below us. They don't have this. They just have air conditioning. There's also USB connectivity for your phone that works with the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And there's also a charger for your mobile phone. I charged my phone before I came here, by the way. There's also a cigarette lighter. And there's also an ashtray over here. And there's really not that much space inside this little tiny compartment. Yes, this storage compartment is very useful. I put my phone over here. You can put like 2 phones over here, no problem. Now we're at the back of the car now. It's my dad's comfortable seating position, and I have ample amounts of knee room and headroom. For a 13-year-old boy, he's extremely tall. This is very comfortable. And there's also some space at the bottom where I can just stretch out my feet. So it feels like I'm also like, you know, laying down almost. There's also an armrest over here with 2 cup holders, which is very convenient. And there's also this cloth and leather seating. Can we just take a moment of silence for the cows that died in making this? Okay. Thank you very much. And there's in the middle seat, there's a waist belt, not a 3-point belt, which is needed. And this is the 21st century, and a car coming out in 2020, and they don't have a 3-point seat belt. It's very disappointing. I expect more from Hyundai. And there's also climate controls as in the front, and there's a 12-volt socket. And as you can see on your side, there's speakers for the rear occupants, and there's a cup holder, which is very, very handy. And there's electric windows, like I said, all around. And there's ISOFIX anchor points for your child seat on both seats. Yeah.
So that's been our day with the Hyundai Venue. We're out here at the lookout point on top of Salori's Pass. And Chad, if you want to show everybody what it looks like from here, a beautiful view on a beautiful day, and of course a beautiful car. We stopped here and we had another lady who just came up and is really just awed by this car. Come say for us, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Natasha.
Natasha. Okay, Natasha,
Yes.
you saw the car. What was the first thing that stood out for you?
Well, it's a very beautiful car. I love the design. I'm a big Hyundai fan. I also drive a Hyundai iX35. I think it's not too badly priced, very well equipped, everything you need in there.
Yeah.
It's a steady build inside. It feels like a luxury vehicle for the price. I mean,
Yeah.
really.
I think she's a bit biased because she is a Hyundai
always
She's a Hyundai driver,
yeah.
But, and you mentioned you have a diesel Hyundai.
I have a diesel
Yeah.
Hyundai iX35.
Yeah, and as I explained to her that this is a 1 liter, but really it is smooth and it is a very nice and comfortable ride. Where are you from?
I'm from Witbank in Mpumalanga. I must
Witbank
say,
om die
I
draai.
rented
Witbank om die draai.
Witbank. I rented that Hyundai H1. It's beautiful.
You are so in
cars.
love with Hyundai, you even rent one when you're not
That's
at
an
home.
automatic vehicle. I thought I'm going to struggle uphill, downhill, no problem at all. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Enjoy your 2020.
Thank you,
you
you
so much
too.
for your time. Keep well.
Have a blessed time
And
with
you
your
too.
car.
Bye-bye. So that's it, everybody. It seems to be the norm when you drive this car. And I don't see why we shouldn't see more of these cars on the road. This is really a beautiful car. It attracts so much attention. And it's been a great day out for me and Chad. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. Share this video. Leave your comments in the comment section below and hit that notification button so that you will be notified whenever we load new content. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes. Okay. Coming to the back, you see these roof rails and these and the shark fill. And I also love these headlights. There's like stripes in here, which you probably can't see with it.
It's not headlights. I'm showing you my tail so that you can remember it's tail
Oh,
lights.
yes, okay, there.
Just go on.
Yeah. Oh, and I also love these tail lights. What? There's so much space in this engine that it almost looks like they could put a bigger capacity. I said